Okay, I'm with you.
So on this reconciliation package,
Mm-hmm.
it seems as though, you have a push to try to get something done before August here. There might be problems getting this through the Senate. Do you feel like some of your members might say, here we are, we're on the hook again, if they can't get this through the Senate, even though Senator Manchin is on board, but there's other issues there, and also just having the numbers to pass the bill for COVID, and how does that translate to winning in November?
So you want to talk politics?
Well, but
Yeah.
obviously...
Well, let me just say, our purpose is to meet the needs of the American people. You have to talk to the Senate about the dynamic over there in regard to this bill. It is, shall we say, not everything that I want. I mean, not even close, not even half. But nonetheless, what is in there is very good. Historic. First time HHS secretary can negotiate for lower prescription drug prices. Not as big as I would like, but it's in the door. Historic. In terms of not the three-year extension of the subsidies, the Affordable Care Act, is strengthening the Affordable Care Act. Fabulous. And, by the way, I want it more. That is to say, I wanted the Medicaid piece and the rest of that. But that doesn't mean that we don't support the bill. But probably the biggest difference, although those are substantial for kitchen table issues, is what it does in terms of climate. You may recall that when I was Speaker the first time, climate was my flagship issue, and we established a committee, we passed legislation, all of that. So this is of the highest importance because it's about the children, it's about the future. It is a short fuse that we are on. The thermal management of the planet is greatly at risk. The rising sea levels, the encroachment of deserts, so many things that are happening in communities that they have to move. So it's a health issue, clean air, clean water. It's a economic issue, preeminence in the green technologies in the world. It's a security issue because the encroachment, all of these impacts of the climate crisis cause competition and conflict over resources and habitat, and the national security people come into us and say this is a security issue, and of course it's a values issue. So this for us, when I learned of what was in there, was just transformational. We've never spent this much money, even as much as we had originally. We've never invested this much in such an important way, in a public-private way, to have the private sector play its role in this so we get more advantage than is just right there. So it is, it's beautiful to behold, and I feel pretty confident.
But you think that your strength is bringing people along again? If they start, you said you can't worry about the Senate. The Senate's going to do what it's going to do.
Yeah, and when they send it to us, we'll pass
But
it.
you're confident that's going to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to get it.
Yeah.